Hey everyone, welcome back to the skies of Bentley. What? No! I'm just kidding. Unfortunately, guys, I am going to have to start this over, unfortunately, because I did lose my world of the massive hard drive loss of 2016. So, we're going to be restarting the Sky of Bentley. We're going to call this Season 2.51. Sure. That works for me. So we're going to be starting over. If you guys don't really want to watch, basically literally what we have, Sky of Bentley 2_51. Oh, because it can't. Yeah, okay, I get you. Anyways, so basically, if you guys don't really want to watch this over, I am going to be doing the same concept that I actually had the previous time when I was doing SkyFactory 2.5. I will be redoing the exact same concept, except this time, who knows, we might be able to do it a little bit faster. It is time to build indeed. And we're going to try to do this a little bit better, possibly. So let's see what we can do, hopefully. All right, so you come here. We're going to steal a couple pieces just real quick so we can make sure we get our crook. All right. So first things first, yes, I do want to go ahead and talk and mention real quick about what happened. So basically my hard drive's all fried because of a bad power supply situation. A lot of you guys may be aware of this, may not. Understandable. But yeah, I did basically have quite a bit of problems with my hard drives failing. So yeah, we're going to try our best to quickly get back where we left off. Very, very quickly. If you guys remember, before we actually did pretty well, getting, decently far. But like I said, if you guys want to watch, by all means, cool. If not, you guys want to wait until we get a little bit further, by all means. We're still going to be doing all of this stuff. Maybe a little bit differently, if at all possible. We'll see. We're going to just do it. So here we go. We're going to crook it. Get vein mined. Give me my stuff. Thank you. That was beautiful. All right, let's get the rest of this, and we're going to get started on our very second achievement, getting wood. All right, so we got this guy. Let's go ahead and knock that down. We're going to hold on to him for the moment. Let's get another sapling down. Right, meow. And I do believe, since Razor Synapse holds your macros for you online, that means we have auto twerk. So if you guys remember last time, I actually was doing macros for automatically just pushing shift and releasing shift, really, really quickly. And it definitely works on making our trees grow beautiful and big like this. I love it so very much. So very much. All right, so now we can get our second large amount of stuff. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to place this guy right back down real quick. Get a few more sticks. We're going to grab us a few more crooks. Actually, you want to know something, guys? I shouldn't have done that, but let's go ahead and convert this over. I totally forgot about this early on. We can actually get wood shears from Thermal Foundation and just start getting leaves right now. Look at that. All of the leaves, and we still get our saplings. Tell me that's just not awesome. I should have did that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that way we can get a whole bunch of dirt early on. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Let's see if we can grab... Oh, nice. We did. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Nice. This is going swimmingly. I don't know why I like saying swimmingly, but it is a thing, I guess. So, all right. We got all of this. Let's do this. Let's expand a little bit. I really don't want to expand too much. I really want to live like here. Like right here. Well, we are going to have to expand. I don't know if I really want to start making like a mob trap early on. I think we can get away without having to do that. But I do kind of want to go down a little bit. So let's be very, very careful here. Let's build down as far as we can, as low as we can. Real quick. And we'll do some work down here. There we go. So we're at what? Y level 81? Yeah, we're still pretty... Oh, man, why you do that? Don't do that, you crazy, crazy, stupid piece of plank thing. I don't like it. I guess I can place something there. No big deal. All right. So I have heard word, everyone. I believe I've heard word somewhere that there is indeed, I think it was actually from Bacon Donut, which is, Bacon Donut is the one that has had a big inspiration, and I believe the one that actually came up originally was SkyFactory. And I believe he has mentioned word of SkyFactory 3, which I believe will be coming out on the latest version of Minecraft, which would be just downright amazing, in my opinion. That's just me, but I can't. Okay, yes, I can do this one. And as soon as that does come out, hopefully we will be somewhat, closer to finishing up this one. I will be starting up that one as well. Can't wait. Can't wait to see what's new in the newest version. All right, so we got this, we got that. I do believe this guy is gonna have to stay here. We might be able to like replace around it, like this. And I want to be very, very careful. Let's just make sure. Okay, see, if I had broke that and stood there, I would have been just downright. Messed up. Messed up. Not really. Okay, good. No, my dots! Darn you, water! Darn you! You big meanie butt. Alright, so that's good. We got our water. It's still there. I want to leave it there. Let's make sure we can... Ooh, let's do this. I want to try to grab all of the dirt that I possibly can here. Oh, hello, bedrock. I'm going to be sure to stay clear of you for the moment. I kind of want to build around that guy. Give me a nice place for a steady home. So we have some really, really cool features, part of this version of SkyFactory. If you guys remember last time, we was able to take a piece of dirt and shift right click on it. This is going to give us an easy form of getting cobblestone early on, which is beautiful. I love it. It makes the early game not so tedious. We can actually start doing things and making things look decent and nice, and just expands so many possibilities. Plus, we have a donut and a piece of bacon, which is beautiful. And I'm very happy about this. I will be eating probably one of those two very, very soon. I am not saving them. There is no need to save them. I am going to just munch on them when the time comes. So that little piece of water right there is also going to be a big lifesaver for us early on, because normally we'd have to wait for it to rain. This way we won't. We can work ourselves right into some cobblestone. Where's our crafting table? Let's go ahead and grab this little fella right here. We're going to try to keep this place as condensed as possible. Like so. All right. And I want to right away start working on this little guy right here, a hammer. We're going to hammer down some of this cobblestone straight into some sand. All right. So thanks to Ex Nihilo, we can get ourselves sand using a hammer. And then with this, we're going to cook it inside of a furnace to get us a little bit of glass, like this and like that. Let's just use the those guys for now. All right, we are probably going to have to start getting another tree going ASAP. Get it? Wow. I am horrible. I am just I am horrible. I say let's move this one. So we're just going to go ahead and bop you right out of the way, my friend. We're going to toss this down a sapling. We're going to macro torque it up. See how quickly we can get this going. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really want a big tree. There is a trick to get a big tree, but in this case, really don't need like a huge one. So we're just going to go ahead and make do with what we got for now. We can convert these slabs back into planks to get us another set of shears like that. Nice. I don't really want to knock that down like that. Let's just do it with this tree sapling. Now, you can't really do it with nothing in your hand. I believe you actually have to have, something in your hand to actually vein mine that down. If you guys don't know the control for vein mining, that is the tilde key, which is right next to the one on your keyboard, which is under escape. So a little help there if you guys are unaware. All right, so we got ourselves some glass. We're going to make this into some bottles like that. This is going to give us water in our bottles, and we are going to convert this Didn't I get more... Thought I had more wood. Okay. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it flew off the edge. I don't know. I might have only picked up one. Okay. Back into it. You, sir. Alright, we're going to go ahead and utilize a little bit of this to get us some more shears. Some wooden ones. We're going to collect as many of these oak leaves as we possibly can early on. For the main reason of making more dirt. I want to start working on my platform. And we're going to be using dirt as our, kind of like our lawn, more or less. Kind of like we did last time. That's the plan. All right, so we got these. These, actually, I don't know if we can actually, yeah, we can't throw these like the ex nihilo ones. Probably didn't have to waste those, but I don't care. I have a bad tendency, and it's not really bad. I just like throwing things off the side of the map. That's just me, though. All right, so we got some of these. We're going to go ahead and start working on making a couple oak barrels. These little guys are just the best thing ever. Mainly because what we're going to do is we're going to place them right here. One's underneath this, so when it does rain, it will not collect water, which is great. But we can start filling these things up with the leaves to actually start composting, or composting, or just making compost into basic dirt, which is going to be great. I want more dirt so we can expand. Then we can also go ahead and fill this one up with just one water bottle, which is amazing and wonderful. I love that. And this counts as a full bucket of water now. If we pull this out, as you can see in the top, it says on Wayla 1,000 millibuckets of water out of 1,000 millibuckets. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use this other piece of sand. We're going to knock him down yet again into dust. This dust now thrown into our oak barrel gives us clay, as long as there's water in there. So we can see this guy's just about done turning into dirt. It is completed, and we can pull him out. We have ourselves an extra piece of dirt. So that's the plan there. We're going to start working on that as soon as we possibly can to get some more. Now here comes the next part. Next part is, I believe I need to make a sieve. So we need to actually grow some trees without actually using our shears and using the crooks instead, because that'll actually give us a chance to drop silkworms, because we need string. All right, so grow, my friend. Grow quickly. There you are. Stop macroing. And let's do this. Did we get one? Hello? No, I guess not. Great. Wonderful. We didn't get one. Isn't that just great? All right, you grow there. I think in the meantime, let's go ahead and utilize a little bit of this extra wood. Let's make up some tinker's tools. Everyone's favorite, right? Plenty of patterns. We're going to get our very first stencil table. Part builder. We're also going to need to craft ourselves another crafting table. And this will give us our tool station. And then we're going to go ahead and craft ourselves up real quick a chest to get us a pattern chest. There we are. We're going to go and lay these guys out. Like I said, I want to keep this somewhat compressed as possible. We want the part builder next to the pattern chest, because that's where we're going to store the patterns, and we can pull them into the part builder with that. All right, stencil table will be fine there. We'll just put the tool station here. We'll knock our extra stencils into our stencil table to start getting us some patterns here. We want at least an axe. We can maybe work towards a pick and maybe a shovel as well. All right, so that should be everything we actually need to get ourselves started. Very first, though, I want to go ahead and start working on making an axe. Now, this guy looks like we can actually use this, which is nice. Builder's wand. I guess we can just use that to make us a wooden tool rod. Yeah, builder's wand. It's a lie. Kind of like the cake usually is. It's always a lie. All right, let's see. I can't remember which. There we go. So now we have our axe. This is our stone hatchet. These tools actually do level up, which is amazing and wonderful. One of my favorite parts of Tinkers is being able to level up your tools. Very nice. Let's go ahead and convert these back into planks. Turn this one back into you. And we're going to craft, last but not least, a chest. This little guy for a little bit of quick storage. We'll pop you down here. Let's throw everything inside of there. including these extra books that we're probably not going to need at the moment, and start working yet again. Make us a huge one. Kind of huge. It's not super huge. All right, let's get the other crooks out. Right. Just making sure I'm on my vein mine. All right, so we got some saplings out of that. Nice thing is now we can chop down the tree a little bit faster, get some experience with our hatchet, and yeah, have ourselves a good old time here, talking ourselves up in the middle of nothingness. Yeah, this just makes it kind of go a little bit faster when you're... Oh, beautiful! Silkworm! That's exactly what I want. That's what I'm looking for right there. All right, so one silkworm is fine. Generally, I like to have a few more because it does make things kind of go a little bit faster when you have just a few. And eventually, you're just going to have, plenty of them. You won't need really to have any silkworms anymore. So, for me, just kind of using them is my thing. I just like to use them. You can save them if you want. If not, it's fine. You just do you. I'm going to do me. That's my thing. We're going to just keep doing this. Come on. Give me some more. I want at least one more. I like to have at least two. That's me. Really? You're being a butt, tree. Stop being a butt. You're painting my butt. I don't like it. I don't like you. I don't like none of you. Give me the stuff that I want, or I'll sue you. I'll sue you good. With needle and thread. Oh, ooh, beautiful. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and actually do a little bit more quick expansion. Just so that we make sure we can get the most out of this guy here. See, that should be good. Maybe a little bit more this way. And this will all be cleared up a little bit later on. So we don't really want to get nothing too big because I am going to be basically just getting rid of it at some point. So, all right, let's do this guy. And that kind of stinks. That did not work as well as I was hoping it would. Darn. I don't even think I can reach this guy. Alright, give me another silkworm. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. Like it was right on cue. That could have been bad. I was actually holding the bad tilde key. So you want to be very careful about holding your tilde key because some bad things can happen. Tends to kind of mess things up if you aren't careful. You can kind of fall to your death, all of that good stuff. I'm going to make some sticks. I'm going to use this as fuel to go ahead and cook up a little bit of this cobblestone. Let's go ahead and do just a nice even 8 pieces. That should be enough for those sticks. And, oh, nice. Look, it gives us a little bit of light. All right, cool. All right, we want this guy to be huge. That's our plan. I'm going to do this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I do that, that should count as an extra block. So 3 blocks, 1, 2, and then that kind of counts as another block. 3 up from where the dirt is. It has to be on a corner of it. It cannot be on one of the facing sides of the tree. This should eventually grow into a very large tree forest. Not just one of those little dinky oaks, but a huge tree. This is a nice tip that I got from when I was just doing a little bit of live streaming on this. There's quite a few tips of SkyFactory and things you can do early on like this. And I'm trying to go through most of them, basically, and these little tips also do kind of help getting you through a lot of the early game a lot faster, which is also why I'm cooking a little bit of stone. It's a little bit more better for the resources to go ahead and start cooking some stone. That way we can go ahead and take this, we can toss this into here, and what we'll do is we'll make a platform real quick. My macro's still on, but we can go ahead and make ourselves... Do we have a juicer? Crap. Okay, fine. I'll turn off my macro for a minute. I think we can make a juicer. Can we not make a juicer? Oh, there it is. Just like that. So Pam's juicer, using our apples, this gives us apple juice. So you can see this gives us 2.5 and a decent amount of saturation, which is the meat sticks underneath the yellow ones. This normally just gives you 2 and saturation and a half of basically just saturation. So definitely a lot better to go and just convert that, and you wind up keeping your juicer for next time. So really, really good stuff. Nice little tip for the future. All right, so we want this guy to grow big. We want him to be happy, and we're going to infest him with some form of a disease with these silkworms. They're gonna, yeah. So, I'm sorry, tree. At the same time, I'm not sorry. So sorry, not sorry. Fine. Come on, grow, do things. Okay. Gotta calm down a little bit, guys. I have to calm down. I have been going ham. I've been trying my hardest to just go. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of a breather while we twerk our butts off, literally, and tell you guys how excited I am. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see some more packs coming out for the new version of Minecraft 1.10.2. Hopefully being able to see things like SkyFactory 3 coming out. I can't wait. I hope it's soon. This thing might be kind of a problem. So let's just kind of move him out of the way. Usually sometimes things can, kind of just be in the way and be a big problem. So we want to make sure we move some of that stuff. All right, I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, sometimes these things are just so obnoxious. All right, come on now. All right, time lapse. Here we go. There we go. That'd be the tree I'm looking for. No, we're not going to do any Shantleys. But if you guys watching my live streams, you guys know what Shantleys are. And actually, you would know Shantleys too if you were watching me play with Modi and Snoop on Survival Stories. Do a little, little Shantleying on there. There's basically it's a Bentley Shantley. But anyways, promotion. Just saying. So we got this guy. We're going to wait a little bit for these leaves to continue to spread from one side of the tree to the other. They're going to slowly spread from leaf to leaf as they start infesting him. And once they do, basically, it's going to basically be able to give us string once we get to that point. So now we got a little bit of time. We can take ourselves a little bit of a breather, which is very nice. I am going to look at doing, we got ourselves one tool, the stone hatchet. We got a little bit of experience on it already. Maybe we could look at, got plenty of wood. I think I might want to make some more barrels before we get too far into doing other stuff. So let's go ahead and do this. 6 more, so this is going to give us like 8 in total. Because we have a couple up here. All right. I kind of want to start getting some more dirt going, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I hate breaking that. I want to get up there so bad. There we go. All right, so I want to put these guys up here for the time being. We're just gonna go ahead and throw like some of these leaves in there. There we go. Just kind of start getting us a little bit more dirt going, so that way we can work on expanding our platform and possibly just start looking at building ourselves a home pretty quickly. A nice little place, kind of like we left off in the last one, but maybe better this time around. Maybe better. Bigger and better, right? That's the way I like to look at it. All right, so our goal at the moment actually is to knock some of this dirt. We need to get ourselves a little bit of stone. So actually, we got one right there, technically. So while that infests, I'm going to get us quite a bit of cobblestone real quick because I want to knock all of this down from cobblestone to dust. And the reason why is because I'm not going to make a mob farm early on, which actually would be a good thing because I have a very bad of addiction towards things like, loot bags, and anytime there's like a random chance of getting something out of anything, and sometimes there's like, even more of an addiction there because there's sometimes lucky cubes or lucky blocks or whatever you want to call them, chance cubes. I think they're chance cubes. And yeah. It's probably something I should stay away from for just a little bit. It's not good. It's not good for me. It's not good for everyone. I don't know. It might be, but yeah. So I'm gonna hold off on the mob farm thing at the moment. We're gonna definitely be making one, but in the beginning, I kind of want to show everyone too that you don't necessarily have to have one. At least in SkyFactory 2.5. So we're gonna do that by picking these guys up. Hello. Nice. We got ourselves a nice full stack of cobblestone. Boing. Definitely did not need the boing there, but it was worth it, I think. Got to find us a nice place to start chopping this stuff down. Maybe we could come up here. So here's what we can do, guys. We can actually go ahead and do something kind of funny. So we have ourselves a nice block of water down there, right? One little block of water. We're going to go ahead and build up a 4x4, well, 2x2 actually, not 4x4, but you guys probably get where I was coming from on that. And what we're going to do is eventually, once we get up and break all of these with vein miner, we're going to fall, hopefully, straight into that bit of water. So let's vein mine. We're not going to do it all the way. Oh, I guess we did. Look at that. Beautiful. That was just wonderful. We also lost a piece of gravel somewhere. Probably off the edge, which is fine. Now, here's a little trick. Don't put it in that. This is going to fall, and it's going to turn it into that, which is also the other reason why I have extra bottles of water laying here. At least 2. I would suggest it, just in case you mess up and you lose your little bit of water. Definitely a good thing. Just saying. Just saying. Now, probably not going to be able to make... We're going to need to get ourselves another little hammer going real quick. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and make up 2. Boom. Reason is because this one's going to break. We need another one. So let's do that. Why not? Let's do it. And it looks like our tree is just about nearing completion, it seems. It's getting very close. We have a little bit of green left it needs to finish up with. And we're going to slowly make our way up. Look at this beautiful sky! That rainbow halo of awesomeness. Beautiful stars that come out during the day and night. I love that. Hello! Now that one hurt a little bit. I'm just going to throw that out there. I think I did lose... Oh, there it is. Didn't actually lose it. It was just sitting up there. I think we actually... Oh, and it didn't get it at all. That's the other thing. All right, so there's one. There's one. Oh, I lost that one. Sorry. There we go. All right, so we didn't get all of it, which is fine. But like I said, I'm trying to keep this as consolidated as humanly possible. And I guess for now, we'll just do this in small chunks because I don't really want to do that again. That kind of hurt. Have a little apple juice to fill us over for the moment. All right. Don't fall off the edge, my friend. All right. The reason why I'm going for dust early on is because, for one, we get redstone from sifting dust. And 2, we actually get the other thing we need, which is going to be bone meal. So we're going to go ahead and start working on getting some more crooks. And actually, you know what? Let's just do it big. We're going to do it big, guys. We're going to make ourselves a bunch of crooks. And what we're going to do is we're going to craft them like so. We're going to fill up the entire crafting square. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No. That's with the other one. That's with the hammer. We're going to do it like this to get ourselves a compressed crook. We're going to make us a few of these so we have them for later. There we go. And last but not least, you. All right, so there we go. We got plenty of compressed crooks. These things last a lot longer than the normal ones. And there we have it. Our string. We even get a little bit of silkworms from that as well, which is wonderful. So we can start doing another tree if we absolutely need to, but I don't think we do. We need to set them up like this, and that'll give us some silk mesh. I believe we need 2 of them to get us going on our very first sieve. There's a couple different types of sieve. I'm just going to make a normal oak one just to kind of get us started. And I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Stop doing what you're doing. There we go. Now we have the stuff we need. There we go. I want a regular oak sieve. There we are. And now we're going to sit here. We're going to use our dust. We're going to start sieving through all of this. This sometimes will yield you stuff. Sometimes it will not. As you can see, I got a little bit of redstone there. Another piece of redstone, which is wonderful. Sometimes you have a pretty good chance of getting redstone and stuff like that, which is nice. But sometimes you have a chance of getting nothing too. But eventually, doing this, you will get some bone meal, which is exactly what we're looking for. But with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for today. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the very first episode of SkyFactory 2.5, The Skies of Bentley, season 2.51. And we'll see you guys next episode. I'm probably just going to go through and do a little bit of this real quick off camera. We'll meet you guys back here next episode. So we'll see you guys then. Until then, goodbye.